Hello everyone, Gabriel here, and this is the Digital to Revenue. Now let's talk Google Ads. It's an incredibly powerful platform for reaching your target audience, but let's be real, it can also feel like you're pouring money down the drain if it's not optimized right. If you've ever felt like your ad spend is spiraling out of control without delivering the returns you expected, this video is for you. We're diving deep into 3 critical optimization strategies that are absolutely essential for any successful Google Ads campaign. We're talking bid adjustments, negative keywords, and ad scheduling, the trifecta for turning your campaigns from money pits into profit machines. By the end of this video, you'll have actionable steps to reduce wasted ad spend, improve your click-through rates, and ultimately boost your ROI. So grab a notebook and let's get started. Alright, let's kick things off with bid adjustments. In a nutshell, bid adjustments allow you to fine-tune your bids based on specific factors, like when your ads are showing, where they're showing, and even who's seeing them. Think of it like this. You wouldn't bid the same amount on a used car as you would on a brand new one, right? The same principle applies to Google Ads. You don't want to bid the same for someone browsing on their mobile phone at 2 a.m. as you would for someone on their laptop during peak business hours. That's where bid adjustments come in. First up, device bid adjustments. You see your ads performing better on mobile devices or desktops. Maybe you're noticing a trend where mobile users are more likely to convert. You can actually adjust your bids to show your ads more frequently to those high-converting mobile users. Next, we've got location bid adjustments. Are you seeing more sales coming from a particular city or state? You can increase your bids to target those areas specifically. On the flip side, if a certain location is just not converting, you can lower your bids or even exclude it entirely. Now let's not forget about time of day bid adjustments. This is huge, guys. Analyze your campaign data to pinpoint when your target audience is most active and most likely to convert. You can then adjust your bids to make sure your ads are front and center during those prime time slots. To really harness the power of bid adjustments, you've got to become best friends with the Dimensions tab in your Google Ads account. This is where you can really analyze the performance of your campaigns across different devices, locations, and times of day. Trust me, the data you uncover here is pure gold. Now, let's talk negative keywords. These are words or phrases that you can exclude from your campaigns to prevent your ads from showing to people who aren't actually interested in what you're selling. Let me give you an example. Let's say you're an e-commerce store selling high-end leather handbags. You wouldn't want your ad to pop up when someone searches for cheap canvas tote bags, right? That's a waste of your ad spend and a surefire way to tank your ROI. So, how do you find these negative keywords? Your search terms report is your new best friend. This report shows you exactly what people are searching for when your ads are triggered. Comb through this report regularly and look for irrelevant terms that are eating away at your budget. Now, when it comes to negative keywords, it's also important to think about your industry. Every industry has its own set of common negative keywords. For example, if you're in the software industry, you might want to exclude terms like free trial or open source if you don't offer those options. And here's a pro tip. Pay attention to match types. You can use broad match, phrase match, or exact match to control how closely the search query needs to match your negative keyword in order to block your ad from showing. Mastering negative keywords is like plugging the leaks in your Google Ads campaigns. It's about refining your targeting, eliminating wasteful spending, and ensuring that every click you get is from someone who's genuinely interested in your product or service. Alright, let's move on to our final optimization strategy, ad scheduling. This is all about controlling when your ads show throughout the day and week. Sounds simple, right? But trust me, this can make a huge difference in your ROI. Think about it. If you're targeting busy professionals, running ads at 3 a.m. on a Tuesday is probably not the best use of your budget. They're sound asleep. Instead, you'd want to schedule your ads to appear during their lunch break or after work hours when they're more likely to be online and receptive to your message. So, how do you optimize your ad scheduling? It all starts with data. Dive into your Google Analytics and Google Ads data to analyze when your target audience is most active and, more importantly, when they're most likely to convert. Look for patterns and trends. Once you have a good understanding of your audience's behavior, you can start adjusting your ad scheduling accordingly. You can set specific hours of the day and days of the week when you want your ads to run. And here's where it gets really interesting. You can even use bid adjustments in conjunction with ad scheduling to give your bids an extra boost during those peak conversion times. Now let's talk industry-specific timing tips. If you're in e-commerce, evenings and weekends tend to be prime time for online shopping. If you're in B2B, weekdays during business hours are typically more effective. But remember, these are just general guidelines. The key is to analyze your own data and find what works best for your specific audience. There you have it, folks. We've covered 3 powerful strategies to transform your Google Ads campaigns from average to awesome. Optimizing Google Ads isn't a one-time task, it's a continuous process. But by mastering bid adjustments, negative keywords, and ad scheduling, you'll see a dramatic improvement in your ROI. If you found this video helpful, smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our next deep dive into digital marketing strategies. We've got tons of valuable content coming your way to help you crush your marketing goals. Got questions? Drop them in the comments. I read every single one. And hey, if you're looking for expert help to take your Google Ads campaigns to the next level, hit that link in the description. This is the Digital to Revenue, and see you on the next video.